This kind of different works, where briefcases are backpacks and bugles and knives replace pens and phones. This is a place where dogs become more than a family companion. He is a business partner. We all choose our path in this world. This is Scott and Angie's. Welcome to different. Welcome to simple. Welcome to the life at Table Mountain.
Welcome to the Life at Table Mountain. I'm Scott.
And I'm Angie. On today's episode, we have John KOESTER all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada to hunt mule deer.
Plus, we have TERI LANCASTER heading out after elk with her Matthews.
TERI's become a really close friend of ours and is helping us out with our Facebook and Twitter.
And she's not a bad shot either.
We all know that girls rock.
Well, TERI certainly does, so let's get started.
We flew in and today was my first day going out this morning, and I never imagined that it would actually happen on the first day. We went in and the first bull that came in was probably around 20 yards.
But earlier that morning, TERI was pinned down in the truck by a herd of elk. Not a bad way to start an elk hunt. The herd eventually moves off. So Scott Denny dons his Tenzing pack and off they go.
A bull like that will get your blood pumping, so we made our way to him.
They were coming on a string, man. I could feel it hit me in the back of my head. I was like, no way. I mean, there's 4 or 5 of them coming. There's still this right here. Let's just see if we can get closer.
The Life at Table Mountain is brought to you by Matthews Solacan. Catch us if you can. Rocky, confidence in action. Havilon. Never lose your edge. And Mission by Matthews. Visit us online at missionarchery.com. Closed captioning for the Life at Table Mountain is proudly brought to you by the Garmin Verb, Life, Camera, Action, and
Barnes Bullets, optimized for your target.
We want you to experience the life here at Table Mountain.
And thanks to our friends at Havilon Knives, you can.
Just log on to thelifeattablemountain.com and sign up for a chance to win a free pronghorn hunt with us.
Yeah, come on out and live the life.
Welcome back to the Life at Table Mountain. Let's get back to my friend TERI and her quest for bull elk.
Scott hears a bull in the distance, so he decides to call. Scott crosses over in order to draw the bull right in front of TERI.
What do you think? 5. Stand still. Yes or no? It was a head-on shot, and my husband and I kind of went back and forth thinking whether or not was it a good shooter, and he said it's up to you if you want to shoot. But at that point in time when I decided that I wanted to shoot, the bull was locked in on us and there was definitely no way to shoot.
Now that's a great advantage of hunting the private property that we have. We often get more than one encounter.
And that's a good thing for the first-time elk hunter to get used to seeing the elk.
That was close, but TERI didn't fill her elk tag. But what a great experience getting that close to the elk herd.
But there's one more spot I want to check out.
And that special spot turns out to be right on the money. Angie and Scott have guided clients to success many times here. We'll be right back with more of The Life at Table Mountain. This segment of the Life at Table Mountain is brought to you by the Scent Lock Activator, a deadly threat in scent control.
So as we were sitting there, when Scott was saying there was one coming, and sure enough, it came in, and it was literally like 50 yards, 40 yards, and at 40 yards, Scott had told me to pull, and I was holding, and literally the bull came in to about 22 yards.
Nice shot. Thank you. Oh, you got it.
Thank you. That was awesome. I didn't know he was going to come so close. That was awesome. Your face. Good job, buddy.
I think you got good penetration. It's a touch high,
Yeah.
but it says dead bull to me all day. Okay.
I thought it was a little high, and I wasn't sure, and Scott was pretty much sure that it was a good shot, so we waited about an hour.
I don't hear him nearly as much as we were hearing the herd, so I think it's safe to go down and look for him now. It's been an hour or so, so hopefully we go down there and have a little luck.
So
Yes. So we're just gonna sneak down in there like they're all still there.
Okay.
And just
stay behind you.
yeah, stay with me. Keep your eyes open looking for cows bedded, that kind of stuff, so we don't blow the herd out and look for our bull, and see if we can pick up some blood and see if we can track him down. So.
And tracking him down would prove to be a very short walk.
You're right here. He didn't go anywhere. Congratulations. Great job. What a bull. Beauty.
Look at him.
That is awesome.
Wow. Look at him.
Excellent shot.
Thanks, Scott.
That it really couldn't have worked out a whole lot better, could it?
No.
I mean, I was afraid the way he was coming in that we were never going to get the broadside. And a little earlier, you know, when we're on the stock, I told you, do not take a hard quartering until you shot. Absolutely no. And then I was reconsidering for a couple of seconds, but he turned and just gave us the great shot.
He was right in our face. I mean, he was locked in on you calling.
I was afraid to call. He was coming. I thought he would, you know, bust us, but I had to keep him coming. I had to keep him moving, and it worked out. I mean, obviously we got a nice bull down, and it worked out great. But I was a little worried. I wasn't so sure that one was going to work out. I figured he's going to come up and basically step on us and bust and never have a shot, even though he was 5 yards or something like that.
It worked out perfect.
And he didn't go very far.
No, I mean, he didn't go another 50 yards. So, but as they say, the fun stops as soon as you get an elk on the ground. So we got a lot of work to do. And we should probably get to it and get him out of here.
So Ladies in Camo is a group of women dedicated to hunting and promoting hunting within the female community, and hoping to get a group together at some point in time to be able to come out here. I really think that the ladies would like it, seeing how Angie and Scott work, and as well as the kids being here and just the whole atmosphere, how everything works together. I really think that the ladies would like it and enjoy it as much as I enjoy coming. Even last year when I came with my husband and I didn't hunt, it's still coming here and having the experience with him and everybody here, it truly makes you want to come back.
Now it's time for the tip from the field, brought to you by Timney Triggers.
Next time you're in the market for a new rifle or bow case, keep this in mind. I always go for the largest one I can find. That way I can put my bow, arrows, and clothes inside. The clothes not only help protect my bow, but it cuts down on the amount of luggage I have to check, because you know, flying ain't cheap. And that's this week's tip from the field, brought to you by Timney Triggers.
We'll be right back with more of The Life at Table Mountain. The Life at Table Mountain is brought to you by Banzer's Ultimate Rifles, Why Compromise? And Tenzing Packs, equipping hunters to go further.
Hey, welcome back to The Life at Table Mountain. TERI Lancaster is tagged out on a nice bull elk. Up next is John Koester on a spot and stock mule deer with Scott.
And I know just the place to take him.
Well, we left about 7 o'clock in the morning and drove out into the hunting area and glassed quite a few deer. We saw a really nice 2x2 fat forky that we were thinking of shooting, and I almost got out of the truck and shot that, but I held back because I've done that before and I regretted it. So I said, no, give yourself a chance. And then we hunted at least another hour and a half and saw other deer, and then started on our way back, and off the main road we saw 8 deer all at one time. They were all bucks, and we drove the truck off the road, got into a spot where we could approach the deer from above, and saw them about 250, 300 yards away.
Three steps later, Scott spots a good buck, so John gets set up on the sticks.
Either one of them, they're gonna stop here. Put it right on that second one, the back one, touch it off. You hit him, he's hit. Put another shell in, put another shell in. The second one still, second one.
Yeah, he's gone, his head's down.
Yeah, he's dead. Whew. I was getting that little western there.
Yeah, it's loud.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's got a boom to it, I'll tell you.
He gets out there.
Yeah, that was a long shot.
He was 250. The first shot was 250.
I just couldn't settle down.
A little excitement, going on. Congratulations, bud.
Thank you.
Yeah, that it happens quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It happened real quick.
Yeah, I mean, it went from, we've seen a few nice bucks, all of a sudden a big bunch of bucks on the ridge, and kind of went after them. And I really expected them to be, a couple of draws over, and this one popped up with another nice buck, and
put it down.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of time. I mean, I looked at the two real quick. This was the best of the two, and you made a real nice shot.
And he went a couple hundred yards and went down, and here we are.
And
I mean,
here
great job.
Yeah, we like it.
Yeah. You know, I seen, I don't know, probably 6 or 8 bucks this morning, I'd imagine, but
More than that.
yeah, shoot, yeah, I guess we've seen about 12, 13 bucks, 14
Yeah.
bucks. But nothing, you know, most of them are just nice young deer, you know, 2
Yeah.
points and small 3 points and 4 points and stuff. But
Mhm.
this is a good, nice, mature buck for this area, and we got him.
Definitely. I like the brow tines.
Yeah, it's nice. It's always fun when you get brow tines. Probably only about 50% of the bucks will
Well, they're
have.
good size too.
Yeah, yeah, real nice brow tines.
It's a good deer.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you made it, and great shooting, and
Yeah. Enjoyed every minute of it. It's a great experience.
good job.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That sure looked like a fun hunt.
It sure was. John was a lot of fun to hunt with.
And you can hunt with us too. Just log on to our website or look us up on Facebook or Twitter.
Well, that's all for this episode, but we'll catch you right here next week where we're living the life at Table Mountain.
For free information on how you can live the life at Table Mountain, call 307-632-6352 or log on to thelifeatttablemountain.com. The Life at Table Mountain is brought to you by Matthews Solacam. Catch us if you can. Rocky, confidence in action. Havalon, never lose your edge. And Mission by Matthews. Visit us online at missionarchery.com.